Kind of like to look forward a little bit to the album that you kind of mentioned for the fall. Can you just give us a kind of a general update, how the process is going, what you're kind of thinking?
Thank you. We have a new single coming out July 15th. Our first single, well, the first single was Good Good Father. Right? That's on the album. And then there's a second single that will be coming out July 15th. And the song is called Jesus. I looked for a million other ways to title it, to be honest, because like, if you're going to call it Jesus, it better be the best song ever written. And I'm not saying it's that, but I feel like I'm very excited for people to hear it. And yeah, just making a lot of progress. Almost, pretty much most of the way down. I'd say 70% done. And just, you know, it's just, again, when I look for a record, just trying to find songs for the church, you know, that are just really songs that can find their way. I'm looking for simplicity, and I'm asking God for songs, praying for songs that are simple, that people can sing. And just, yeah. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Aside from Christian music and being Chris Tomlin, what is your favorite thing to do?
What is my favorite thing to
that,
do?
like we wouldn't know about.
You wouldn't know about?
Yeah.
I absolutely love playing golf, and that's kind of boring. Wow, let's see when I'm hearing that back. Obviously, music's a passion, but I love playing it, and I'm just not good. I'm terrible, and because it's just, I'm very competitive, and I can get out there by myself, and I can just I just compete with myself, and it's a really good way to letting off some steam for me, and getting out, and I love being outside, so if I could just be outside all the time, that would be my whole world. And being with my girls, my wife and kids is best for me. Yes?
What's some of your favorite worship music right now? Favorite songs, albums or whatever that's not your own?
Favorite worship music? I think I always go to, it's interesting, I'm always listening to it, and I'm always listening to stuff that is back a ways, because it's kind of where I first really, there's some things that really inspired me early on, and I find myself back there now. Early Matt Redman, obviously he's one of my best friends. Early Delirious, you probably weren't born when they were out, so you don't know who that is. But that's a revolution from the UK that just came, and this worship music that was just amazing to me. So I'm listening to a lot of that right now, and obviously there's so much going on with all my peers, with Hillsong and those guys, and just I love all their stuff. But yeah, I find myself going back to the real early days right now of some real simple songs, and the production, just, you know, and just hearing them, what I thought was just so amazing. Now I'm like, wow. But the songs are so great, and I love them.
And one more question.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, how do fan awards compare with industry awards?
That's a great question. You know what I love is that any kind of awards are nice. It's strange for me with awards, because it's just a strange thing to receive an award for doing this, what God just called you to ministry, and you never thought you'd. But the fan awards are special because obviously it's the people that, and that's what you realize that, wow, these songs mean something to people, that they're voting on these songs in this way. It's pretty special. It's not just people in a boardroom back somewhere just making calls, and I don't feel like there's much politics involved, you know. It's just like, this is what people said, and that's, so what an honor, you know, because I always pray, God, would you let these songs in some way find their way into the people's hearts, find their way into the people's lives, and that's the most important thing. So yeah, it's a great honor being a part of these awards like this, and I don't take it lightly, and it's very humbling to me.